tue, ça blesse. Clic, mort. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, mort. Gazo. Clic, mort. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, mort. Gazo. Clic, mort.
Hey.
One time for your mind. We running behind, and the fault is all of mine. Hey.
It's okay. We're running just a little bit behind, but it's okay.
Technical difficulties for the one time.
Yeah, it happens.
What up, people?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Living Room. Holla, Bandit.
What it does, sis, was populating.
Nothing. I'm so excited about today. Just so much to talk about and our weekend and recap and everything else. Thank you guys for coming in. Let me see. Overview, live chat. Okay. Make sure when you guys come in, please share the live. Let me share it myself.
Share the live.
It's completely free, y'all. Share. So let's get right into it, Lavanda. How was your weekend?
Weekend was cool. We had the podcast deal on Saturday. Nothing But the Truth podcast. Shout out to them for coming through the city for the one time. The living room was in the building.
Definitely was.
You know what I'm saying? It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? We run to a couple bumps in the road, but overall it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Overall it was pretty good. It's pretty decent experience. Learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Learned about the do's and don'ts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, absolutely. Entertaining. I think shout out to J.R. Hoodstar. I think he did a really good job hosting because there were moments where we kind of was trying to figure out what the next thing was going on and he was just on it.
What's up, Ariel? What's up, Miss Cheryl? Sorry.
Hey, Ariel. Hey, Miss Cheryl. But yeah, I told him, I said, hey, you did a really good job. Like I'm used to him hosting parties and club vibes. So I think you did a really good job.
Yeah. Shout out to Street King too. You know what I'm saying? Street King was in the building on the ones and twos.
Yes, mic check. He was audio, sound man. He was it all. So yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Had a good time. Gage came on now.
Yeah, indeed. The president stepped on in. What's up,
CEO
CC?
Babes was in the building.
Yeah, CEO Babes came through, represented for the one time. Sherry was there. Man. Everybody was in the building. It was pretty dope.
Yeah. So I will, anybody who likes podcasting, I would, even if it's, maybe not us, always like try to go to the live events. The live events are really, really cool.
They are.
Yeah, very interactive. Yeah, very.
What's up over there on YouTube? What's popping?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? How are you? Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for following us on all the platforms. We on Facebook, on the living room page, on the regular pages. Thank you guys for coming in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Saturday we did the podcast. Sunday
what's up, Bree?
Kind of took a break. Hey, Bree, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for coming in. But yeah, we got a chance to kind of vibe and we always have a good time when we're all together. That's one thing.
Indeed.
And honey, in the living room, we let it know we was there, huh?
Listen here, TLR for the one time.
Yeah, period. So y'all follow our page.
Had the TLR merch on representing. You know what I'm saying? It was good.
It was a good time. Definitely good time. So let's get right into. Tonight's topic is really nice. I'm really excited to talk about it. I got a couple of notes. Thank y'all for coming in. Who's Harden? I can't see it. I don't know why my Facebook is delayed.
What's up, Yoshi?
Anything?
We see you, girl. What up, Yoshi?
Yeah. So I don't know if I need to possibly reset my thing again, but
I don't know.
Yeah, it is what it is. So thank you guys for coming in. Hi, Miss Eileen. Hey, Britt, how are you, Mika? When y'all come in, please hit the shares, completely free. So we try to get new faces and new places. So, tonight's topic: what if you are the red flag?
Yeah.
You need some self-reflection, some accountability. Come to the front. Today is your day to talk about it, and there's no judgment. But sometimes people don't think that they are the red flag. They're so busy pointing the finger and never thinking, "Wait, what? Maybe I can change in some areas too." So.
Yeah. If it's always the other person, you're probably the red flag.
Yeah. Yes, yes. If there's nothing wrong with you, you don't need to work on nothing. You're probably the red flag.
Absolutely.
That's that's the red flag.
I talked to a young lady before, and I'm like, because I'm very big on what did you learn from your last relationship, and what did your last relationship teach you about you? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of one of them self-reflective moments. This lady said, I stayed longer than I should have.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, if all of your relationships are ending the same way, if all of them are ending the same way, there's a great chance. And I tell people this too. There's a great chance that you're half of the problem in a relationship because you're half of the relationship.
Yep.
So please take into consideration that you didn't do everything right. You did not do everything right. President, I see you backstage, brother. What's going on? We got the president in the building for the one time.
Hey, Gage, come on in. Thank you for coming in. I'm so mad at my thing. It's not up to date. I don't know why it's not refreshing, but
yep. Yeah, communication is big, man. Like, if you only replay your we got some delizze. President, yeah, we glitchy in the mug, brother.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so if you only replay your past relationships to highlight what the other person did wrong, then I think that's the wrong approach when it comes to evaluating your relationship.
Yeah.
Because if you can't hold yourself accountable, like, you know what, I probably could have, or I probably should have. I didn't really have to keep. If you don't have those kind of reflective points, then I don't know. I just don't think it's always the other person. If all your relationships is the other person,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
how ties in with my notes. That's actually the number one thing. If you are constantly never taking some accountability, chances are you are the red flag.
Yes.
Yeah, people repeatedly call out. And another way to know is people keep saying, if we keep telling you you're controlling your friends, keep saying these certain things, that's probably, I say my rule of thumb is if 3 or more people say it, chances are it's probably true.
Yeah.
Or has some truism, right?
Yeah.
So, like if you cancel plans last minute, if you don't listen, if you talk too much, if you know what I'm saying, like I said, controlling, chances are those are some red. Are they red or are they yellow, Levander? Which I think.
Man, them is red flags, brother.
Because I'll be trying to keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
I do.
But
I don't want to call everything a red flag. You know how it ain't no yellow flags.
Yeah, no, there are yellow flags, but things like that. You know, like I met a young lady who every relationship was they did this to me and they did this to me and what did they do to me? I'm like, golly, either your picker is in the salvage yard, or you need to just stop dating.
Yeah.
Yep. Indeed. 100%.
Yeah. So Eileen says, I've posted about that before. I've said if you meet someone and they were the victim every time in their relationship, you
run. With the thing on their Facebook, like dun, 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 run.
Yeah. I heard Busta Rhymes said ain't nothing faster
than a fume.
Nothing faster than fume.
Nothing faster than fume.
What's up, Rachel? Ain't nothing faster than fume.
Yeah. So a couple of other signs that wait, before we get into that, Gage, what did you think overall of the Nothing But the Truth podcast? I mean, the whole show.
For the show, lovely. It was wonderful. My mixed emotions come from Kansas City, if that makes sense. Like, and let's just be 100. We always look for something different, something new, something adult, something real. But when it comes, you don't want to support it. I don't understand it. We support the BS a lot more than we support knowledge, and a lot more than we support. It's weird, but it was a great time. Like I said, I wish more Kansas City would have came out and enjoyed the time. But it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah. It was a vibe.
Definitely a vibe. I think Kansas City is kind of like delayed when it comes to podcasting, in my opinion, too.
Well, we delayed with a lot of stuff. We wait till it blow up somewhere else before we get it, which is weird.
I got a critique too.
Go ahead.
So my critique was the way the tickets were marketed. It wasn't legit. Like, it wasn't how they said it was going to be.
Okay.
There was supposed to be couches on the side of the stage. It wasn't that. And then we paid $80-some for our tickets, only for the people that paid $20 to end up in our section because there wasn't enough people in there to fill up the section. I need a refund, a partial refund or something. Let me get 30%.
let's not forget the biggest critique that I would give them is the same critique I gave the verses. Like the way the verses ended, like out of nowhere, like somebody power just went off. That's how it started. Like the light just came on and we already in it. Like there was no introductions. Hey, welcome to this, welcome to that. This is what we got for y'all. Like there was no introduction. I don't know if that's because the host was probably running late, but in entertainment, you got to know that that's what's happening. So, like with Maymane, if he was up first and the host ain't here, then you do the introduction, my guy. Take control of that.
Yeah.
But to just hop in.
Yeah, Maymane just popped out of nowhere. Maymane just popped out of nowhere on the stage and got to going. I was like, okay,
we starting.
So we going. We going.
I thought it was mic check. Shit, we starting?
Yeah.
Other than that, it was great. When
man,
it got
indeed.
going, the last comedian, I mean, the second to the last comedian was hilarious.
Yeah.
To me. A great job on all comedians, honestly, because it's hard to get up there and do that thing. But definitely Walter. I think it was Walter. Was his name? Walter Battle. Yeah. He has a show coming up at Voodoo with other comedians, and he was definitely great. He definitely brought the adult comedy to it.
Yeah, dude was funny.
Yeah,
it was funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said I was gonna kind of keep my personal critiques to myself, only because I really do mess with True. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we kind of met and it was a thing. And then also, too, I'm just going to tell it. So I didn't know, like, my chime card had a lock on it. So I went to go and decline it. Y'all, but Lavani came with like, and I got money, but I didn't.
It was locked.
Trying to hurry up and do it. I was nervous. It was a whole thing.
Listen, Heather, now, I know for a fact, Heather got some money. Right? Heather got some money. Now she gonna text me even after the fact, brother. I want to apologize again because Heather, if you don't shut up,
if you don't pull it out like a dope boy too, she'll pull it out like a dope boy.
Yeah. Heather, chill.
I wasn't even embarrassed because I'm looking at the money in the account. So it was a technical error because I had disputed a charge and they put a lock on chime. And so that dispute was like resolved. It was. I was like, I'm looking at the money. So I just said I wasn't gonna critique the show just because of that. I had a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. I think some of the things were not the podcast issues. I think the promoter maybe. Because the Truth probably didn't know that there were no, you know what I'm saying? So I think the promotional, the prominent entertainment people may have been at fault when it comes to certain things. So, like.
It was still enjoyable though.
Yeah.
What's up, Tiffany?
Hey, Tiffany, how are you? So I had a good time. I don't have no critiques.
Facts.
Because my prayer is that one day we go on tour. You know what I'm saying? So that is, I'm believing God for that for us. So I had a good time. It was good always to be out with Gabe.
Lord. Look at Eileen. Eileen being fast. I want to go see Lance Gross in June. Come out of there.
Eileen, I will tell you this. So I went to go see Tonight's Conversation when it first came out. So if you're not going to be a VIP person, which is like $300 and up, regular general admission, I want to say is like $70. And if you are not there on time up front, you will not get a chance to ask a question. And you probably won't be able to see that well. I'm just saying my experience.
Where's it going to be at?
I'm not sure of the venue this time, but those tickets is not a game. It's $300 and up for VIP.
Thinking $300 and up.
It's crazy. And maybe that is the Lance Gross thing. So,
Nah, I'm cool.
But I say everybody should go at least once to some sort of in-person podcast, matter of fact, y'all come to the one night only.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
one night only coming up April 23rd, 7:00 p.m. Cafe Reflections. Come out and holler at us for the one time.
Yes.
Those of you who was there the last time know what's up.
Nothing but the truth. Come into the one night only. We'll fix that. We'll get it right for y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
And the seating is gonna be just like we marketed, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. We were promised. We were promised a lot of things with our tickets. So it happens. I ain't got nothing else to say other than that.
Yeah.
So a couple of signs that you might be the red flag.
What's
I
up,
just
Mo?
want to say that relationships often are really tense soon after they start. That could be a red flag. If y'all met Thursday and on Saturday y'all made it official.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that love bombing.
Oh, bro.
Bombing.
Yeah, that trauma bonding. That trauma bonding is like legit. Yeah.
Yes. Also, another red flag is if you have frequent conflicts. that escalate extremely quickly
Mhm.
and they're never fully resolved, that is definitely a red flag, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who this is for, but that if somebody you're dealing with, they get real mad and just never is a resolve, that's an issue.
Mhm.
You notice a pattern, like we said earlier, in feedback from your friends. If everybody is saying you are controlling, if everybody's saying is you too flirty, if everybody is saying, chances are that's possibly a characteristic that you need to work on.
Yeah.
There's a lot. You gaslight, manipulate, or consistently prioritize your needs at the expense of others.
Mhm.
And then also you feel resentment and take it out on people who are safe or vulnerable.
Sounds like a bully.
Yeah, bullying. I got a lot more, but yeah, so I'm gonna drop them in the chat so you guys have it for your notes. I like to drop notes. I'm a noter.
Mhm.
Then also too, y'all, I took my finals today.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up. You know what I'm saying? She about to be a certified licensed matchmaker out here, people.
Y'all,
You know
our hands was trembling. Because the first question is, hey, it was an essay. And if you sneak and peek at the questions, that's considered an attempt. So it wasn't none of that. Like I knew it was like, yes.
Hey, what's up, Tumishia? What's up, girl?
Hey, Tamika, how are you? See,
What's
my
up,
phone is
Tutu?
delayed, so I can't see. So I'm gonna drop in the chat signs that you may be a red flag.
Tutu was out last night too.
She definitely was out. She definitely was out. Everybody was out. I didn't know that they were doing a woman's recognition thing, and I just happened to come out.
Yeah.
That was kind of kept. I didn't know that. That was going on.
Yeah, it was definitely nice. It was definitely nice.
Well, praise his name.
The CEO babe was in the building. I missed all of that.
Yeah, they was in there. They touched down a little bit.
Hey, Tamika. So let me go ahead and drop in the chat for those who are my note takers. Signs that you or someone that you're dealing with may be a red flag. So what's y'all red flags?
I was a red flag early in my marriage, and
so you have no red flags now.
I can't tell what somebody else might think is a red flag. That's up to them. And if they communicate to me, we can work on it, or I'm not. So I guess that would be my red flag. Is I stand on business. Like I'm quick to shut down would be my red flag. But I'm only quick to shut down when I've already exhausted all points of communication. Like when I see that you talking in a circle and we're just not hearing each other. Let me say that, or you're not hearing me. Like I just shut down. You got it. Nah, you got it. You're right. Like that is definitely a red flag. I definitely give up. So yeah, that would be mine.
Yeah.
Now the flirtatious. Now we know I'm flirtatious.
Well,
but in a relationship, that shit is exalted. Or the woman I'm with understands my level of flirtations and the limits that I go to, and she's always going to be included in the movements that I make. So nothing can come. I've learned that nothing's going to come to her that she don't already know. No woman's gonna come to her with, I bet you didn't know. No, she knows exactly what happened. She knows exactly how it was.
You don't think that's a bit much though? Like, let's say you're in a relationship with, she knows you flirty. Shouldn't there be like boundaries? Like, because you are a hair grabber.
There is.
You are a hair grabber.
There is. So the boundaries,
in a relationship,
like, every woman is different. Let me say that every woman has their own boundaries as far as it goes, and depending on the woman I'm with, I would definitely try to not cross those boundaries. But knowing who I am in most cases is out of just sheer fun, no ulterior motives.
It's usually innocent. Yeah.
So in most cases, in the situation with me being as flirty, it's not necessarily what I do per se, it's who I do it with. Most women have an issue with certain women. And like if they got history, they had beef prior, they know she's scandalous, she's snaky. Like certain women has issues with certain women. That's what I've come across with in the past more so than what I actually do. Because I'm not stupid. I know what's too far. Let's be honest. I know what's too far.
You're definitely not stupid.
Yeah. So, but I have definitely pushed the line based on just in the moment. Let me just be 100. Based off being in the moment. Oh, let's go there. Let's do this. Let's talk like this. And it's came to me like, hey, that's a little bit, I'm uncomfortable with that. And I pulled it back. Like I pulled it back. So yeah, but
she said, yeah, no. There ain't gonna be none of this flirtation stuff.
Yeah, we all know the Gage has a flirty spirit, but it's all innocent fun. It is.
When you as famous as Gage is, I mean, golly.
Yeah. So in the chat, really quick, y'all drop what you feel like your red flags are. Levan, what do you feel like your red flags are?
One of them is that I'm emotionally fearful in a lot of ways.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a long time for me to trust you with my emotions. You know what I'm saying? So
I can
it
see
could, at times it could appear as if like, you know, you have no access, but you have some, just not to the point where you think you should. And yeah, I'm very like that. You know what I'm saying? I protect myself a lot. Maybe that's a red flag, but I definitely protect myself a lot. Self-preservation is a thing for me until you can prove to me that you could be trusted with the things that I care most about. You know, like, you know, I've had emotions and feelings and traumas used and weaponized against me once I trusted somebody with them. So and if I'm not careful, some people would call it, oh, you making her pay for what the last trick did. But the funny thing, but the crazy part is, are you gonna let everybody that you meet into your home? No, absolutely not. Are you going to let everybody that you meet into your purse, your bank account, you know what I'm saying, your personal vital information? No, you're not, until they prove themselves to a certain point. And that's kind of like where I am when it comes to what I think one of my red flags are. I'm very, very, very private when it comes to those things until you prove to me that you can handle it. And that comes over an extended period of time.
Yeah, great point. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I think my red flag, I don't want to get messed. Is I'm impatient. I am impatient.
Oh, super.
Wow.
Super.
Wow.
Sorry.
Damn, can I even
She didn't even get the whole statement out.
Dang. When I tell y'all, I think that things are supposed to go. If you tell me at 8:26 I expect, it is my expectation that it should be done this way. I want things done this way, and I'll allow you to do it. But after a while, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I got it. Nope, I don't even need you. I'll do it. But I expect grace when prime example today. We met I matched a group. I was running late because I had to make a run really quick. And I was like, the guy was like, hey, are you coming? You know, are you gonna be late? I was like, oh my God, I'm getting mad at him, but Heather, you is late.
You is late.
So I have to learn how to give the same grace that I would want. So yeah, I'm very impatient. I think that if I like you, you like me, we should go together. And I don't know what else we're doing. I think that if you like this brand or if you like you should buy it. I'm just very and it's a red flag for sure.
Listen, Mika said something that's really good, and I think a lot of us have been to that place. She said, I be wanting to say I love you by day 3 if I like you real bad. It's a thing. I promise you, it's a thing. Like if you really clicking with somebody and y'all really got good chemistry, good conversation, y'all core values are aligned, and y'all are like y'all got the same destination in mind, you be like, I love you. Where you been? But you can't say that to everybody. Yeah, when you say I love you to some people, that means y'all go together instantly on the spot.
Or they're either like, oh my God, you're crazy.
Yeah. Because I give I fucks with you. And I care for you.
I like that.
I mean, because I think people, just like with dating in our generation, a lot of people jump over the dating aspect and just jump right into a relationship. Like, I think that I love you is the same way. Like, we don't recognize how powerful the word or the phrase I love you actually carries, how much weight it carries. Just like friend, husband, wife, you know, brother, sister, sometimes they use those words too loosely just because of the feeling. And if you use I love you and expecting an I love you back, you're using it wrong. And I think a lot of people use that. I think a lot of people say it. Anticipation, waiting for you to say, I love you too. Nah, I fucks with you. I know.
Yeah. And I've even told people, like, listen, what I'm about to say to you, I don't want a response back. I just want you to hear what's on my heart. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, because most of the times when people give us compliments, we feel it only necessary that we give a compliment in return. Sometimes I don't even need the compliment in return. I just want you to know, in case you were wondering, you might not even be wondering, but in case you were, I just want you to know, you know what? I love you. I appreciate you. I really do thank you for being who you are, who you have been, and who I think you will be to me. And you know what? And you could have been talking, or you could have been involved with anybody at this point in time, but being that you're involved with me, I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your effort. all of that stuff. And then sometimes people just be like not knowing what to say. Well, I
See,
mean,
now like that, like the appreciation. I appreciate you. People say I love you. No, you don't love me. You just appreciate what I'm doing for you, or you just appreciate the fact that I showed up for you. That's not love, yo, because in the same breath, 2 weeks later, when you mad, you don't know what love is. You know what I'm saying? It goes out the window.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
It's some comments. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead, because my phone is, my screen is delayed.
Tamika said her red flag is she said I read it earlier about texting. Oh, she said if I text you, I expect the text back soon versus hours later.
That's not a red flag, bro.
If I'm busy. I mean, but that again, what if they
that
didn't necessarily
let's break that down. I can see how this could be a red flag based off of your usual activity. Like men don't realize, and women too, we don't realize that in the beginning we're heavy on it. Like you talked to me while you was at work until your battery died. Now all of a sudden you was at work, I can't talk. Like that that triggers a little bit sometimes, especially if you got caught on some BS before. Like so that triggers. I can see how that can be considered a red flag. I would say a yellow, but you know, everybody got their own preference.
And she also said, but don't give me all the time up front, then get ghosted when I start feeling you.
Yeah, when you start off like that, then all of a sudden you can't text me back in 2 days because you was at work and then you was just tired.
So you work 48 hours. You work 48 hours straight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
this. I see.
In my opinion, men who do that, so Tamika said, but don't give me all the time up front and then all of a sudden go. So I start feel like you're not interested. Okay, so tell me if I'm wrong, men. You messing with a girl, y'all rocking, everything is everything. Then all of a sudden you go. Is it safe to say something caused that? It ain't just because you're not interested. There's something that
it can be a number of factors. It can be a number of factors.
Go ahead, Gage. No reason.
Go ahead, Gage. What you got?
I think this again goes to how people jump over the dating aspect and just jump right into we in a relationship. When you're dating, getting ghosted, it's frowned upon to get ghosted, but it's not uncommon, and it's not like he didn't. He could see some things that he didn't like. He could see some movements that you made he didn't like. He stepped back. The fact that he will respond to a text after a day or two is still a response because he didn't have to say shit. You see what I'm saying? So, but you have to take accountability the time that you put into that relationship. Like you're expecting him to be like fiance in 90 days. No, if you're dating, then date. Check his habits, check her habits. If it worked with you, back out, chill out and just take that time. If somebody ghosts you and you've been dating them for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, let that motherfucker ghost. Let him go.
What if it's been months? What if months y'all into it and then all of a sudden he's not responding as much or it's very short? Is it safe to say that there's something that probably occurred?
There absolutely is. If he was hard for months, let's be 100. Ain't nobody wasting no time like that at our age. Yeah. So if he was hard for months, you got to put in a lot of consideration of, did we have sex later in the month or do we have sex early? Because sometimes people will wait out to get what they want before they start moving how they want to move.
Yes, sir.
You have to put that in motion as well. But then you have to take a look at accountability. Like, was he speaking to me and I was cutting him off? Was she trying to get me to take care of something for her and I ignored her? Like, you have to look at yourself also before you just be like, he ain't shit, she ain't shit. You have to look at yourself.
But then, even with that, even if you're the person who is on the receiving end of some behaviors that you don't care for, be mature enough to communicate those problems.
Communicate that.
Be man enough to be like, you know what, Heather, I really don't care for how you talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I know that I mentioned it to you before, and I'm just saying, if we continue down this, if we continue down this road, I think it's going to be a problem. I mean, I just don't really care for it. But you know what I'm saying? Have the maturity to say that.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, if we've been dating for weeks, like let's say 2 weeks, and I back out on you, I don't owe you shit. Fuck you. Like I don't know you. I know I don't like you. We good. But months, like 3 months down the line, we definitely owe each other. You know what? I think we better off friends type of conversation.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because even if it's let's say everything, I just don't like you. I just am no longer interested. I expect adults in our 40s to say, hey, I know we had a good time, you cool, but I'm just no longer interested. Even though it's messed up, release me. You know what I'm saying? Release me. Don't leave me in the unknown. I hate the unknown. I cannot stand it. Tell me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ask you why or may, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
say something to me.
And sometimes the people that want the most communication are the horriblest communicators.
Yeah.
You want me to be Jacques Cousteau. You want me to be Langston Hughes with communication, but then you on the flip side are the opposite. Stop demanding what you can't produce, people. It's unrealistic. It's unrealistic.
Yeah, Mika said I found out at a young age that with that good dick or have you ignoring red flags and trying to tell you.
Listen, you're getting slathered, huh?
I'm talking about slayed.
If you like them, ain't no red
If that
flags.
dick
What you
is
talking about?
slapping, you listen. You don't care about he being effective communicating.
Yep.
You don't care how he texts back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bree said, be upfront and honest about how you feel. No one is a mind reader. Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Men and women. Listen, men and women. Tell the person that you're involved with what you do and don't like.
Yeah.
That's the least you can do. And not to mention, if you're letting them inside your body, women, at least have the, you know what I'm saying? You won't communicate and be open and honest with a dude that you have an unprotected sex with. It makes no sense.
I'm gonna
sense.
just say don't complain about it, because I look at, you got to remember, I grew up with a lot of women and some of them were hoes. So the idea of sex is just like the idea of men's sex. Sometimes I just want my jump off. I'm not really paying attention to what he got going on. I just want my jump off. So if that's the case, then knock that out, but don't complain about it. It's something. Don't come over here to the table like this nigga ain't shit. He who his last name? Hold on. I think is Johnson or Jenkins or something like don't complain about it. Take that L.
So Miss Ramonda, you mean to tell me you ain't never ignored a red flag because somebody
has.
Be honest. Our comment says there's not any good deed that's good enough to ignore their flags. Man, you ain't been took through there.
It definitely exists.
When you've been taken through there and your mind is blown sexually, you ignore the fact that the kids, everything. You will be like dumb. You'll be a big dummy.
Listen, fellas done fell victim to some good putty tat. Listen here, got you buying kids stuff that ain't yours.
Hey, if the D wasn't good enough, the tongue was. If the tongue wasn't good enough, the pockets were deep enough. But
it was something.
Red flag.
It was something.
We all have ignored.
Yeah, exactly. I said I've definitely done it in my past. I think everybody has.
Yeah,
I've been a fool for a woman. I've been the fool for a woman, knowing I was the fool too. Listen, sucking the life out of me. You hear me? I'm talking straight deflated.
Knowing you the fool.
I knew I was a fool. Yeah.
We all have played the fool. I tell that to my son. Do not beat yourself up about it. Everybody plays the fool. I've had a nigga who was nailing me in the cross. I'm at his house. He nailing me. Bam. He said, "Hey, this girl about to come over here. You gotta go." You think I was like, "Hey, here I go." Like now? Yeah. Well, you want me to come back later? Just dumb. That's big dummy. I didn't say, I didn't care about her coming. The red flag was, dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
And I came back, huh?
Yeah. I'm telling you, because it's the truth. Breezy, I try to see through the red flags and come up with my own interpretation until I get hurt. Listen, it happens. You will make excuses for somebody that you know ain't right because they giving you the work. They giving you that work.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. Don't let them be attractive and all the other stuff. You really be, So moral of the story, we all have played the fool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So I want to give y'all some quick self-check questions. If you are wondering if maybe am I the red flag, here are some things to consider. Number one, do I often hear the same criticism from multiple people? We kind of touched on that a little bit earlier. When someone points out a problem, do I listen calmly or get defensive? Do I apologize and then repeat the same behavior? That's what Gage kind of mentioned. Do I assume that others are overreacting when I get hurt? Or when they're hurt, I'm sorry. Am I honest about my intentions, or do I hide or lie to avoid consequences?
Yep.
I hear a lot of men, they've been hiding their intentions. Do I take responsibility for my part, or do I just blame others? If you answer yes to any of those questions,
you could potentially be the problem. You're the problem.
You are probably the red flag. But the thing about a red flag is when you recognize it can be fixed, right?
It can
any
be
red flag, I promise you. Unless you're dead.
Brit big head talking about me saying I'm the red flag don't even sound right. I'm not the problem.
That's why
and,
your
that's-
ring on your
and
finger.
therein
And
lies
you
the
are the red
problem.
flag. That is a red
And
flag.
therein lies the problem. Huh?
Yeah.
I think also it's a portrayal of where you at in that relationship, because some people are further deep into the relationship than other people. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
if I'm overly in love with you, or I'm really feeling you and you're not feeling me, then just the lack of respect and love levels are different, so they can be perceived as red flags. And it's not necessarily a red flag, it's just that he or she is just not ready to go to that level of that relationship with you. And that's where you have to stop and say, what are we doing? Like, how this is how I feel. Tell me how you feel. Am I alone in this? Am I moving too fast? Like, talk to me, and then go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really want women, and so I listen to a lot of women's issues and problems. So I'm not going to say in specific. I have a friend who was with a dude. They were together, and then all of a sudden he said, you know what? I just don't want to be with you no more, right? So she's like, well, I did this for you. I XYZ. I didn't do nothing wrong. Da 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 da. At some point, we need to say, even though I didn't do, we got to stop and say, well, maybe I'm kind of mean when I when I communicate. Maybe you know what I'm saying. We really have to stop and take a look back. So okay, I'm gonna use me, right? I was with my baby daddy for 15 years. He cheated. Oh, nigga, you ain't shit. You a dog. You a hoe. You know. And so one day I asked him not that long ago, what was it that caused you to cheat this much? And did it? He said, Heather, how you talk. The way you talk to me, he said, it don't justify. He said, but I was either gonna beat your ass. That's what he said. I was gonna beat your ass, or in being in that situation, or I was gonna either leave. And of course, I'm struggling to leave because I'm human and I love you too. So he was like, Heather, if you would have just stopped talking to me the way that you did, it's no excuse. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm saying that to say I often need to stop and think about, okay, is there something that I would probably miss?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making no excuses. I know y'all. I be trying to be a girl's girl, but y'all really, I think I'm a brother's bitch. I think I am. I am. I think I just have to understand. Yeah. We need to stop and say, but damn, I did all this stuff for him. I did everything right. There's something that was maybe off in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't like when you XYZ. I don't know.
Sometimes you just ain't the one. Sometimes you just ain't the
Or
one.
maybe you just ain't
You
the
just
one.
ain't the one.
You're just convenient.
Yeah.
It's a lot more men settle than women. Like, keep that in mind. More men settle than women. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. So sometimes the situations you're just not the one. You was just available. You was just convenient. And
convenience is a thing.
Yeah. You were just a season, and I had a friend who our baby daddy was just really cheating. And of course, look at this old ugly bitch. He was cheating on that bitch, that funky black bitch couldn't. But she talked to him with such peace. She treated with him with so much love, and he was in love with that lady.
Listen, it is a real thing, ladies. I promise you. The tone of your voice has the ability to either put that man at rest or put him in rage.
Yep.
Even the Bible talks about soft words turns away wrath. How you talk to your man is everything. How you talk to people is everything. Not just general public, but your man specifically. If your man has to come home and fight you too, what do you expect? I mean, come on. Like, golly, if I like me, everybody knows if I ain't got peace nowhere else, I got peace at the palace. You know what I'm saying? I got peace at the palace. And that's why I'm here so much. Because if all else fails, I'm here and I'm peaceful. But you got to take that into account, man. Your voice means a lot, whether for good or for bad, ladies. Y'all got more power than y'all think, and it's definitely not always in the coochie.
Yes, ladies. The way you speak to him, I'm a living witness, y'all. I used to say some of the most hateful, like I still am funny, but I was really like with the jokes. Nothing was off limits. Dead mamas, dead kids. My mouth was. I should have. Yes, I was reckless.
Eileen said, when I was in my 20s, I didn't think I did anything wrong. But now that I'm older and I look back, I realized there were some things I could have done differently. And that comes with maturity and growth. When you can look back and say, you know what, I could have done different. I could have done something different. But a lot of times we act in our pride. Like, there are a lot of situations that we could have salvaged, but our pride kept us from doing it. our pride kept us like I like Brittany. Brittany said, whatever I do, I don't want to look like a punk ass bitch. Like that's you know what I'm saying. But a lot of people live their lives that way. Instead of operating in that vulnerability, which is a strength, you would close it off and hold off and let your pride tell you. And even the Bible talks about pride comes before the fall. Bro, your pride has a tendency to ruin everything that you're building. If you don't have enough wherewithal to set your pride aside for the person that you say you love, do you truly love them?
Yeah.
Do you truly love him?
Said, well, I should have spoken to mine like shit, then maybe he would have loved my dirty draws. Absolutely incorrect.
No way.
Not at all. Because even let's just say you did everything right and you did speak to him like no, in a soft manner. Your situation, I don't know that I know, but I don't know. Maybe it was something that he just was like, you know what, I'm done. Maybe you did everything right, and I'm just cool. Like it happens. Like I'm just no longer interested. I'm telling you. And you could have done everything right.
Sometimes just ain't the one. Like I said, it could be.
It weren't the one for him.
Like it could be. Like let's just say for conversation purposes that you changed the way you look, you changed the way you act, the way you talk, the way you move, and you did everything for this man, and you feel like I did everything right. I did everything he asked me. Why he still, fucked me over? Then you wasn't the one. Like I don't understand why. Like accountability does play a part, but if you honestly can write down all the negatives and pros, and you have little negatives, because there are some relationships that were like that. Let's be honest. And I guess what it would be, I would say, is you didn't stand on boundaries. You didn't stand on boundaries. Some men like a woman that stand on boundaries. Some men like a woman that's like, look, I ain't going for that. So and they're like, oh, I can't lose this one. It happens. So if you got to pick something, that'd be one. But if you feel like you've done everything you've done in all honesty, and let's just for conversation's sake say you had, then you just wasn't the one, and there's no reason to dwell on it. You just wasn't the one.
Robin has a really good question, Lavanda. You want to take it?
How do you suggest to talk to your man when you find out he's doing
him in some way, like or something else?
I'm sorry, I didn't get to finish. What is it? Because I can't see it.
Oh, how do you suggest you talk to your man when you find out he's doing him in some way, like cheating or something else?
Like an adult?
Yeah. Sit him down, talk to him.
Adult?
Yeah, we're not calling them bitch ass niggas. Yeah. There's no purpose. It's not going to change. Ain't no yelling.
Are you going to leave?
You can be upset.
Are you going to leave?
And all of that.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to leave?
Talking him crazy.
Because let's be honest, sometimes infidelity or cheating or even doing them is not the end all be all. So first figure out what are you going to do. Is this a conversation? We need to sit down and have a conversation because I'm not going to deal with this, and then go from there because you're not going to leave. But if you're going to leave, then what are we talking about? You know what you did. Here's the proof. I'll holler at you later, my guy. Like, so figure out, are you going to leave or not? Because you can't come to a man or you can't come to a woman with that aggression. You got me fucked up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And they already cheating. You giving them more reason to get the fuck out of there. And then you're not going to leave? Don't waste my time and energy like that. You just made a scene for nothing.
Yeah, and stand on them boundaries. Stand on them boundaries. If you say cheating, if y'all get in a relationship and you say cheating is a problem for me, I can't come back from cheating. That's the one thing you can do that will make me walk away from this relationship in totality.
Holly said, Robin, if you're not gonna leave, let them cheat in peace. But I will say this, Robin, and I know it's probably gonna be cliche, but kindness, kill people with kindness. He's going to expect you to rah and bitch ass nigga and pistol mission.
Listen.
If you flip it and be calm, even though inside you want to beat his ass, refrain from that, because then he's gonna be like, damn. I'm telling you, it's a mental thing. He's gonna think, oh my God, either she gonna cheat back, so now I gotta get on my shit. I'm telling you, your response, the ball is in your court. What you gonna do with it?
Yeah,
that's true. So, gonna think I'm gonna cheat back.
That's just keep it real. We're not right.
So back to my original point before I was so rudely interrupted.
By me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
You're big-headed. No, I'm just saying, like, so if you set a boundary early on and this person breaches that boundary and you keep allowing them back after that breach that you said was going to be the thing that made y'all go y'all separate ways, I always say men only do what women let them do.
Yep.
They only do what women let them do. If he knows for a fact that you will walk away, if he cheat once and you walk away and stay away, he knew then, okay, maybe I ain't gonna try that on the next one because she might stand on business too. But if you keep letting them come back after you cheat, you know what? This the last time. You 13 cheats in.
Yeah. Ooh.
You 13
Trying to
cheats
kill
in.
you.
Yeah, you 13 cheats in. He know you ain't going nowhere. He know you
Yeah.
ain't going nowhere. So
Yeah.
stand on your boundaries or don't set them at all.
Yep. That was my biggest thing. I wish I would have stood on business with them
Mhm.
cheating. He was 21 cheats in.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, you could be the red flag. You're the common denominator in every relationship that you've been in. And
Yep.
if they all end the same way, it's only one person that been in every one of your relationships.
You.
It's only one person. Like I had a conversation with a young lady earlier. She shall remain nameless. She was on social media going off. Yeah, these niggas ain't nothing. And you know what I'm saying? These niggas this week, they asking me why I work so much. It's because I have to, because the men nowadays ain't like the men back in the days. And I mean, she was going off. Yeah, men are the new women and women are the new men. So I'm like, listen, here's my perspective, right? Just like you say, the men aren't like the men of old, neither are the women. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You want a dude that was like your grandfather, but you're nothing like your grandmother.
Like
Let's put that into perspective.
Right.
Secondly, you being a man because men won't be one ain't a flex, and that ain't gonna get you a good man. Let's put that out there too. All right. Then thirdly, if you want a better man, how about you go into a different pool and fish from the men that you say you want? Because it's not the men that we have nowadays. It's the men that you choose nowadays. So if you keep choosing wrong, stop blaming catching catfish when you're fishing somewhere where they only have catfish. Stop complaining. So change your pool and change your fishing pole and bait, and maybe you'll catch something different. Yeah, you'll get something different.
Yeah. So Britt says you gotta have a backbone with people, whether it's romantic or friendship. Don't let people play with you.
Indeed. What's up, Miss T?
Hey, Miss T, I gotta refresh y'all. I'm at the probably reset my whole computer. I can't see comments at all. Well, they're delayed.
She said, "Be a better woman if you want a better man." I totally agree, Miss Ramonda. 100%. 100%.
Lose the one they love too much. They let them continue to break the bond. Yeah. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm right here.
Activated the depth discernment. You're echoing, Gabe. You're echoing. Hello? Yep, we're still echoing. But yeah, so I also wanted to go into a couple of, before we get off here, got about 10 minutes.
Sherry said, what y'all talking about? She said, what y'all talking about?
We're talking about if you are the red flag.
What if you were the red flag?
Literally, if you are the red flag, some tips and some they're in the chat. If you come on Lavanda's page, or you should see there's some tips and stuff. So if you are the red flag, let me give y'all a couple of concrete steps. Own it.
Come on back, Gage.
If you are the red flag.
Come on back.
Apologize and repair. Set a plan. Meaning like choose the behavior to change. Like make goals, even if you have to write it down. Learn new skills, like practice active listening. Emotional regular. I have an issue with active listening, y'all. If y'all don't know, I have an issue with it. Get tools like books, self-help stuff. Get some therapy and ask for accountability, meaning get you an accountability partner. I have one and he's right there. And also give it time. Give yourself time to heal and grow, and it won't be overnight. So yeah, I wanted to drop that in the chat just for my note taker.
Yeah.
My bad. I think I got a phone call and took it all off.
I know you good.
Okay.
Yep. And ask yourself this question too, people. This is for everybody. Would you accept the version of you that you're giving other people? Would you? Would you be cool with the version of Heather that you give other people if it was presented to you? Would you be cool with it?
That's a good question. Right now, yeah. Me, hell no.
Yep.
Throw that bitch away.
You know, I go deeper. Would you be comfortable with your daughter or son rocking with somebody like you?
Factual information.
Would you trust your daughter or son with that person?
Yep. Sherry said, "Hey, Gage."
Hey, Sherry.
Telling you.
What up, L Boogie?
That's a good question, man. Ladies, would you want your son to date a woman like you?
Yeah.
And fellas, would you want your daughter dating like you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And just be honest.
Stick to that. That's good.
And just be honest. Like, would you? would you want your daughter to date somebody like you? Honestly. And you ain't even got to answer this question in front of nobody. Sit at the house and answer this question within yourself, because you know who
Within
you really
yourself.
are. You know who you really are. Forget what you present to the internet. You know who you really are in real life, people. Ladies, do the same. You know who you really are.
I don't want my girls to date nobody like me. I want them to marry a man like me, and that's just me. I'm gonna be 100. I know what I'm willing to do and how I'm willing to change, but I had to learn that through failed, relationships, friendships, and such and so forth. So I've definitely evolved, and as far as my love language goes, as far as my respect goes, and what I'm willing to do, if I choose to do this, I'm all in. Let's do it together. It ain't what you bring to the table; it's what we're bringing to build a table in my head. So I would want my daughters to marry a man like me, not grab him, snatch him.
There you go. And quit faking. Look, there's so many people faking and pretending nowadays, y'all. God dang. That's why people don't want, they don't know what's real anymore. You know what I'm saying? People be faking so much, both genders, male and female. We be just faking sometimes. We be presenting one thing and we be living another thing. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I say some of the people that you idolize on the internet, follow them people home. Them people ain't half the people that they say they are online.
Hey, music is the best look at it. Look at all the thoughts, and they married.
Yep. All these women that's encouraging y'all and celebrating y'all being single got me.
Hey, Future ain't never did a drug in 40 years of his life, and look what he spit about. Come on, man.
And all the rappers out here talking about killing and selling. Listen, make this make sense, okay, people? I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Do you think if these rappers were Swiss cheesing and selling and moving weight and pushing pounds and kilos of cocaine like they say they are, do you think they would put this on wax in public where everybody? There is no such thing as privacy anymore. Somebody can get online and find out where you live at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So do you think the same people that selling they Swiss cheese and everybody, they sending them up, they packing them up, sending them? Do you think for a minute these people are really doing that? They got families at home.
Yeah.
These people got families at home, but they know that the untrained, undeveloped mind is going to look at that stuff and be like, yeah, this is cool. But it ain't. It ain't. The whole, like Beyonce, to the left. She was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? I can have another you in a minute. She got a husband, not just a man. She got a husband at the house.
Yeah.
All the single ladies. She was doggone married at the time. But y'all talking like, looking stupid. Was she going home to her man?
Yeah. Even with the female rappers like Ken the Man, she fuck niggas and she got a husband who be on. She got a husband. Lotto. She got a man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that. Like everything that y'all hear on this music is entertainment. It's not real life.
Politics.
Quit talking to that man like Lotto is telling you to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So we got a few minutes later. I dropped the link in the chat for you for one night only.
Tickets for the one night only.
Yes, we'll look up. It's gonna be around the corner. We got about 30, 23, 24 days.
Fellas, April 11th.
Oh,
April 11th. You need to show up, fellas. I cannot stress this more. AJ's downtown. If you don't know, get a hold of us so we can let you know. Fellas, if you're looking to have a good time with grown women, grown, mature, beautiful women, some of them may have a little, craziness to them, but it's still worth it. It's still worth the trip. Definitely, you're gonna have a good time. Absolutely.
Yeah. And DZ.
Y'all ever seen the CEO babes come out?
Oh, listen, they come out in numbers. And they come in, they come in like Rhythm Nation. You hear me? They come in stepping.
Yeah, not a game. And then, so fellas, y'all, or ladies, if y'all know some single guys, even y'all come on out. It's gonna be some single guys there, April the 11th. Is that next week?
It is.
That's coming up.
It is. And so we're gonna host it along with, CEO babes, and there's someone else I believe on the flyer. So I believe you can purchase your tickets at the door, but I think I'm horrible at this. I'll drop the link. We'll share it on our pages and also on the Living Room podcast page. But next Saturday, is that Friday? Shit, I don't know why I even talk. Next Saturday, April the 11th, AJ's Bar and Grill, the Living Room podcast will be hosting a singles event along with the Trio Bags. I'm super excited about it. You know, Sharon Rogers, she has the link on her page. We'll be sharing it definitely as it gets closer for sure.
Indeed. Hold on, sis. I might have a little something for us to run through for the one time.
Okay.
If I may.
Always. May, June, and July, huh?
Check it. Hey.
Hey, I want you here, please, yeah. Oh, girl, I don't wanna FaceTime, 'cause I want you here.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I forget that you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Maybe
make sure
we can do that with the also with as it gets closer to the AJ thing, we can at least put the flyer there.
We definitely will.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
definitely will.
Yep.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all get your tickets, man. We gonna be there.
Yep, we're gonna be in the building. You know, Gage is gonna be gauging. You know, that's
April 23rd.
We really new to it. We be learning from Gage, to be honest. Because he knows how to be comfortable and rock the crowd.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Look, it ain't that y'all new to it. Y'all just got to get comfortable to it. Like y'all got it.
I ain't comfortable.
You definitely ain't, because you was out there trying to steer traffic to avoid that front end.
Oh my God! Like, why is Vanny in the parking lot?
Why is he in the parking lot? He trying to avoid that front end camera, ain't he?
Hey, look here.
Are they lost or what's going on?
Look here, mind your business, huh?
Let security do security, sir. What are you doing?
Come on in. But yeah,
hey, speaking of security, my bad, sis. Speaking of security, they had old Otis when Unc was walking up to the stage.
So y'all, DeMario Gray's brother came out of nowhere.
Yo.
I forgot to tell Rio. I'm gonna call Rio and tell him.
Yeah, tell him.
Listen, homegirl would have been pillaged and pilfered by the time Otis got up there.
Shout out to Ash on how she handled that, though.
Yeah,
she definitely handled that as a grace. Straight with grace. Yeah. I'm looking at Hoodstar like this. I'm over here like,
hey, everybody looking like, is this part of the show?
Hoodstar looking up like, bro, what's going on?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I just think that was more of a less like the venue. I don't know who he hired for tickets and
the parking lot ministry. Also the parking lot ministry.
Yeah. So outside of that, that was a good time. But yeah, April 11th, we got that coming up. We'll keep you posted. We get invited to a lot of things, so I'll keep you guys posted as they come along. But right now, April the 11th to April the 23rd.
23rd, baby.
Something else,
April 23rd. Indeed. No, I'm saying April 23rd. April 23rd.
Yeah, April 23rd, April the 11th.
And that's it. That's all I'm doing for the month. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Y'all know me.
Yeah, I'm in the house after that. Praise his name.
Because this year we was gonna be outside, so no, we're not.
We've been outside. Listen, I've been outside enough this year to last me. And then when we do the thing, once we do it in May, Prima Street. I just had me via satellite. You know what I'm saying? Just remote me in, huh?
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll keep everybody posted as things come up.
I ain't listen to him. He got a whole birthday coming up. We about to smash
so
out.
Ain't nobody worried about when LeVan say y'all.
We about to smash out.
Yeah.
I'll be 45, man. That's crazy.
We're gonna be outside.
45.
Got a whole Airbnb situation coming up. LeVan.
Y'all sure do.
Yeah. We're gonna be at the palace with it.
Y'all sure. Hey, it's a slumber party at my crib.
See what I'm saying? It's okay as long as it can be. See what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Before we leave, okay? Let me ask y'all this question. Heather and a couple of others called me controlling because I don't just be out here just willy-nilly doing stuff, right? Sherry called it calculated risk. Heather said I'm controlling because I don't like to be in situations or environments that I can't control. Look, okay? Is that really controlling?
You like to have control of the environment, yes. Yes. Like we go to the Royal Mansion, you like 10:30, I'm out.
That ain't control. That ain't control. That's being timely.
Now, if he can control that door, he can control security.
Right.
If he can control the crowd, he be in there.
Yeah.
Staying.
Yeah.
But being that it's out of his control, I can't trust who at this door, bro.
He said scary.
Yeah, but I love that about you because you are super protective and you want to make sure that everybody like you said, one band, one sound. When it's time to
Yeah,
go,
listen. If
it's
something
not a
go
game.
down, everybody that came with me getting out. I don't know
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
rest of
It's
y'all,
not a game.
but everybody that came with me, we gone. Huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
I
it's not
want
a
to do
game.
something outside of bowling. Like I think we bowled enough that we could do something else.
Okay.
Oh, Britt said, and it got to be your way or you don't participate.
Wow.
True.
You know, it be your own people. You know what? It be your own people.
Very true.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna holler at you later. I got something in the works that I saw that I think we'll get a kick out of. So I just gotta do my research on it and see how it vibes with. But it's definitely giving you more options than just the bowling.
Can
So
I'm
it's
always
gonna be
open
live.
to new things. Yeah.
I do it from the house?
See?
No.
See?
No.
Okay.
See? Y'all see? Y'all hear it.
All right, huh? It's 9:04, Heather. Come on, shoot for the moon, okay?
904. I don't got nothing else. Shoot for the moon. Yeah, I'm revving up now. Shooting for the moon. Even if you don't make it, you'll still be amongst the stars.
Indeed.
Hey, to admit that you were the red flag is a lot of accountability that people ain't ready for. And if you're not ready for it, softly get ready for it because you're gonna get hit in the face with reality by the people around you. So the best way to go about that is, other than staying honest, is communication and comprehension, baby. Always works every time.
Indeed, man.
Can't go wrong.
And as always, man, we appreciate y'all for hanging with us, man. Y'all could have been doing anything at any time, being anywhere, but y'all was here. So you know what I'm saying? Until next time, man, y'all know where to find us, man. Same house, same couch, same crew, the living room. Stay tuned for the outro. We in the win, baby. Hey.
Mao, ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 Mao, gazo.